My name is Kenneth Bird. My company is Crystal Age Technology Screens. You know what's going to happen. The excitement. I want to see what it looks like. So, let me find my remote control. Here we are. We have our Advanced Ambient Light Projection Black Phoenix 19 or Nova 19. Now, this is going to take a while to launch, probably 4 months to maybe 6, because this particular product, because of the way it's designed, it has multiple stair steps, which means we can develop so many different formulas out of this one particular formula. So there's going to be a lot of testing behind closed doors to figure out how we can basically get different combinations of different formulas from just this one, because the way it's designed, it has multiple stair steps. It's the first beginning stage at only probably less than 1%. Now I know you're staring at the screen and thinking, that screen is black like all the rest. Yeah, it's not. I told you we're developing a different form of black technology. Not your everyday traditional black screens. This stuff is a little bit different. So this is not launching anytime soon. Like I said, it has a lot of stair steps involved with it, and there's so many different things that we can get out of this technology just by researching it. Now next time we coat this on, I had to grab whatever we had downstairs in the shop, which is a beat up piece of styrofoam. But the next time, like I said, I'm going to be getting some smooth sheets of probably plastic cardboard. They have a name for it, but it's very lightweight, easy for me to move up and down the stairs and store, and I can just coat that. Now in the future, we will be hiring professional painters. And I'm talking about people that are very good with an airbrush, people are good with sprayers. They're going to be doing some work for us for some projects we're working on. That's making me thirsty. So this is nothing but sand blowing? Okay. Try to find something different on here. Like, is that anything with sand blowing? We're just going through it. We're just doing a little test. We're just going through it. What do we got here? Europe. Let's go check that out. Now, usually with most people, this would be launchable. This is nowhere near launchable at all. There is so many questions we have here because I've never developed a screen paint like this before. Like I said, it had to be broken down in certain levels and mixed a certain way in order to get certain things to react a certain way. So with that being said, looking at all the different combinations I was blessed to be able to see, now I'm curious how many more combinations we can get from this one. Look how clean the white levels are. So we have enhancement capabilities. We can change whatever we want on this. We can make it, give it higher white levels. We can deepen contrast levels. We can do whatever we want with it. And as I said before, when I said on the camera, there are Nova 21s. Yep. But chances are by the time we reach that stage, they will no longer be called, they'll no longer will have the name Nova. They'll be under something else. It'll be my technology, my company, but it'll be under something completely different. I got some people saying, well, I thought you were going to retire. I am going to retire. Someone else is going to be doing that work for that other company. I'm just a yes man. My job is to go in and basically sign papers and give information out and design things a little bit here and there, but all this other stuff I do, I won't be doing this anymore. Somebody else will be doing it. Companies will be paying me to develop and engineer new technology for them. This is coated on a dirty piece of styrofoam. And I'm sorry you're not seeing the paint on demonstrations. We're not displaying them anymore. There's a reason why we're not displaying them. That's already dry. You can turn the fan off. I tell you, God's amazing. Give you some incredible ideas. I was just sitting here about to watch TV and boom, just came in my head that quick, that fast, went downstairs, made it, put it all together. It was literally so much. I had to go upstairs. I had to write this stuff down as I was actually doing. So I've never actually developed a formula that literally had that many stages involved into it. But it was interesting. It was really, really interesting. So this just gives me an idea on what's the next stage. Let's go a little farther. We've done all this one already. I want to go a little farther into here. I've never gotten to the middle of this video. Now, the 19s, when these finally become available, will be limited editions, just so you know. These are definitely going to be limited editions. We're going to have some screens out there are going to be exclusive limited editions. As I said before, that the next adventure that's going to come along will be basically physical screens. That came out absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to let that run because I'm going to do some more tests on that. What are you complaining about now? All right, let's see what else I got here. Ooh, look at that old green. I had to make sure I wrote that one down. That came out gorgeous. Yeah, that's not much anytime soon. Anytime soon. Still have to more testing with this. This is going to be beautiful when we get done with it. So I'd say probably 7 months, 8 months. We'll be ready. Ah, thank you, Jesus. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, white levels are amazing. They're good. Very good. That's so clean. All right, I'm going to order a sheet of plexiglass because I'm going to have to coat this on some plexiglass. Smoother surface, so that's good. Yeah, everything's coming out perfectly. The white levels are good. Everything is perfect. Color is good. It is absolutely fantastic. I'm loving this. And already I got some few ideas on how we're going to break this up and turn this into something else. By tomorrow, we should have another coating. Let's get something else in here. Well, no, contrast levels are going to be a breeze. Let's come out of this. I can deal with the commercials. I don't care. I want to see some other settings on here. I want to check this one out right here. White levels are really crazy high.
New frozen Chips Ahoy handcrafted beverages. Now at Wawa.
Great contrast, beautiful greens. Oh, this is beautiful. I'm gonna have to do a pre-record on this. So I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna do 4 from this one formula. We're gonna do 4 of them. I know exactly how they have to be designed. So you're gonna do 4 of them. Let's see, at 14, we've got plenty of time. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get the poster board, the cardboard, which I'm gonna put white, I'm gonna do the name of it, white Velcro here and here, so it doesn't take away from my doorway, and that way I can take the screens and just stick them up there, which would be nice. So I'll get like a pack of 10, which I think is like 170 or 180 bucks. This is how amazing God is, how fast He gives us technology. Yeah, I'm doing some work over there. So right now, I think over here, yeah, I gotta get that wall and all that has to be repainted. I took out the movie posters because I'm putting in new movie posters. All that's scheduled for next month. So there's some changes around the house. Yeah, by next week, we should have 4 already done by next week. I mean, these are going to be limited editions. And like I said, they're not coming out anytime soon. It's going to be a while. I say 6, 7 months. You may see one pop up. There's a lot of testing that has to be done behind this. But we just launched the Black Phoenix, so not Phoenix, Inferno. We just launched one of those, so that's good. Now, before we go any farther, because I need to get a pre-record of this, let me show you something. This pretty much just disputes the whole thing of somebody, oh, it's just more black paint. Interesting. Isn't it interesting how dark that screen is? If it was as dark as they of our technology come up, you wouldn't see that, would you? Nah, you wouldn't see that screen. This is black paint. See that? That's black paint. Let me show you something. Now, you know, when you were staring at the screen, it looks jet black, doesn't it? It's fine, don't worry. See the difference? That's black. This, on the other hand, is something, it's black, but it's completely different. But when the projector hits it, the screen turns black. The way the coating is designed to collect white light. But yet, when it's hit a certain way, it's designed to turn black, which is designed to perform a form of smart, let's just say a kind of smart contrast technology. Isn't that interesting? Black Diamond has something similar to it. You ever seen their technology underneath that? Yeah, they have a screen that looks like it's white, but it has to be, when you turn it around, it turns black. Interesting. I told you that we can mimic about anybody's technology we want, because my Lord and Savior is the one that blesses me with the knowledge. Now, if you look at the screen's black. But in that room over there, it's not black. Produces contrast, just like a black screen can produce high white levels at the same time. Now, no, I'll never say it. Not in a million years. No dark screen will ever equal white screen. Never going to happen. Never going to happen. Just want to show you that real quick. Now the reason why, when I explained to you that God does not like it when people do things like try to make our products look like it's everyday black paint. So, the Lord always blesses me with something new, something different. This technology is a little different. You can stare at it and look just like a black screen, but it's not black, but it is black. Well, you figure it out. So, you can't mimic this with a black paint. Virtually impossible. And you can't even mimic a black Nova with black paint, because you wouldn't be able to see it. Now, 2 choices here. Am I controlling your mind right now and allowing you to see this color, or is the screen actually working? Oh, is that beautiful or what? I wonder what other videos they have on here. I haven't dabbled too much in their demonstrations. They have quite a few, so I can see they put new videos in. The whole purpose is develop a black screen with insane white levels, where the higher the white levels, you're going to be to produce brighter colors, but you need the contrast to make the colors pop. The give and take relationship. I could stare at this all day. As a matter of fact, I'm going to need one of these for myself. Let's see what else they got on here to play around with.
Welcome to the Space Jam. Nailed it.
Wish I could show you what goes on into my head all day long. Like I said, when I see the other people and they develop screen paints, man, we're on a level, man, it's unfreaking believable. Like, every day it's something new. I never know what my day will bring. I had no idea this was going to be developed today. Never, ever is any day ever the same for me. And God's technology is amazing. While these guys are still dabbling in the dark, we're developing more and more and more advanced technology. We haven't even reached the end of the year yet, and look how many screens with paints we've already developed. And even though this is beautiful, I see something far more advanced than this. In my head, there's something more than I see something far more advanced. These are just the beginning steps of where we're going. Oh, I'm loving this. Beautiful, beautiful colors. And the beautiful thing about it is you don't even need an expensive projector. Don't need 4K, don't need 1080p if you don't want it. Don't have to calibrate, don't be stuck in a dark environment. You can paint it on just about anything you want. Now I do know for a fact that when the other company does take over, that the prices for the screen paint aren't going to go through the roof. I had a few people tell me that. Is this stuff going to go through the roof? Because they know what it's worth. They know what the technology is worth. They know how much money they can get out of it. Like I said, we're very careful about who we sold this to, because you have some people, one company will come, companies will come in, and if they know this stuff is beating $4,000 and $5,000 projection screen and what it's doing, then you're looking at a company that's going to package these things off at a couple $1,000s with a projector. And guess what? They have a clientele of people and customers that will buy the technology. They'll take it offline, make tons of money off of it. But I need for the price to stay a certain way so everybody can continue to afford it. And it's a good thing with the company I am working with. We have a bit of a partnership and friendship, which is good. And they're open-minded to listen. I'm going to build me a giant train set. I am so happy. Oh, that looks gorgeous. All right, I'm at 25. I don't want to go too far into this. All right, thank you so much. Hope you enjoyed the video demonstration. I want to do the pre-recorded on this, and then we're done. All right, thank you all, and God bless.